Hey, this is Timmara signing on with some more of Nefarious. Okay, so last time we actually did finish the game, but we got what, from a villain standpoint, I would say it would be the good ending because he won. But apparently there's another ending we can get, which has been dubbed the good ending. And so in order to do that, first, we are here again, where Mayapple's about to kill Dr. Cackle. I'm going to skip ahead, because at this point you should already know this dialogue. But basically what we're supposed to do is tell her to not drop him, which I didn't do last time. Because I go, Crow doesn't need somebody running in the running. For, Crow doesn't need competition, and that guy's just a bad guy. Don't drop him, we gotta tell him that. If you drop him, he'll be absolutely right about you. Didn't think about that, honestly. Usually, I've known you for years. You're no bad guy. You're nothing like me or Cackle. You're the anti-me. Good advice. You know when something goes too far. I never had that filter. Good advice from a good friend. We're not friends. I just don't want any more villains competing with me. Fair enough. Princess, we have Cackle. What about you? What about Crow? Okay, skipping dialogue. This will probably be short depending on what happens, but that's all we needed to do was just tell her not to kill Cackle. Which, fair enough. B, because I was just trying to rush through that level fast. A little crowded. Okay, but with that being done, now we are going to go back to the final level. So yeah, give Mayapple, you're no bad guy, and you don't have to go down this path because it's not you. Fair enough. Actually, good advice on Crow's part to her. But now, apparently, since we've done that, we should now have access to the final the alternate ending. So apparently, it's go to the final level, and it will get an option. Apparently. Keep running through lights. Where it's covered in the colored lights. Okay. Becky! Boss, you made it! You'll be happy to know I rounded up our minions together, all the princesses. Skip, because we should have seen this by now. Wow, you're alive. I thought you were a goner. You're one tough cookie, tougher than I thought. But I can't believe your secretary got the drop on me. Crow Beans, amigo, we were all a jitter with worry. I likewise interject a comment of joy, but I have to say, I'm not too big on glass enclosures. Can we do something about that? Crow? Listen? Playing the villain is fun, I know, but we've been through so much together. You don't need to rule the world when you have good friends. I mean, obviously we're gonna have to sit down and talk about this kidnapping business. But I've come to be quite fond of you, little buddy. Believe me, I rule a very small part of the world. You don't want this job. It's mostly paperwork. I can have Becky take care of that. Abandon this quest and release us. We can go monster hunting again, but I'll bring my own steed next time. The six of us can have a firm discussion with my sister when this is over. There's so much treasure left for us to uncover. Rescue me one more time, please. We aren't asking you to be a hero. Just be our friend. Do not listen to them, boss. Do not walk away from everything we set out to achieve. There are plenty of adventures that end with princesses being rescued. It happens so frequently, no one even cares about it anymore. Let your adventure end with what you were made for. You have thwarted the heroes. You have kidnapped the princesses. Be the villain. Activate the device. End it. On second thought, yeah. And I imagine activate the machine will lead us to the normal ending where we fight Mac, and then on second thought, sorry Becky, but let's just see. I cannot take over the world today. I'm just not jerk with a heart of gold. I am just not. Come on, move over. Not feeling it. The giant scary face isn't ominous enough. Which means we should go on some more adventures to collect scary face parts. I knew I could count on you. Foolish. I have never been an ambitious person. I would have been happy to rule the world as simply your right hand. But I can see that I've backed the wrong horse. Oh, God. You're a secretary. You handle my HR department. And your finances, logistics, all the minutia of running an empire that you barely bother with. Yeah, sure, what are you gonna do? Paperwork me to death? Something along those lines, but first I'm going to do what I do best. Delegate. Mayapple? Ooh. Whoa. Crow! And he's dead. Oh, he actually looks cool with his helmet off. Ah, that old double cross. It's so... Ugh. Another villain trope we haven't touched yet. It's so evil. Brilliant. I can't even be mad. This is such a classic staple of villainy. Well done, Bex. Thanks, boss. What did you do that for? Now you can't activate the howitzer. Never underestimate the power of paperwork. Legally speaking, do you know the specific requirements to be considered a kingdom? A fancy hat. A minimum population of 1,000 and territory to the tune of 10,000 square feet. When I press this button, the paperwork I filed to have our organized declaration of kingdom will be submitted. I just have now successfully deposed you as ruler of your empire. Your empire, which will now legally be classified as a kingdom that I rule. Which makes me... a princess? Oh, okay. Legal loopholes. My corporate kingdom is born. The first order of business is to test the Doom Howitzer out. Consider this my 5-minute notice, boss. Oh boy, she's really planning to double cross thing straight. We're goners. Help! You're still on my spine. It hurts. Oh. Alright, how do we stop her? I can't move, so carrying me might be a good starting point. The reversal. I mean, what do we do about Becky? You're gonna have to throw me in there. I'm not letting that pencil pusher run my empire. Throw you? At the top of the howitzer is the cannon part. Toss me in there. I especially built my armor to withstand and absorb massive concussive force. With all the concussive force the Doom Howitzer generates, it should cause a feedback loop. Big explosion, very cool. But you'll die. Redemption is the leading killer of bad guys. Finales are just an occupational hazard. Oh. Besides, if I have to choose between that or internal bleeding, give me the dramatic finish. Oh, that is dark. Alright, buddy, let's do this. Oh. Oh, I got him. Back. I have a bone to pick with you. Maple, out of professional courtesy, I advise against trying to stop me. Give me back my evil empire. No. I never believed that violence solved anything. And now I'm put in a different situation. My kingdom, my friends need me to step up for them. To put aside my personal beliefs and hopes, because I've always believed in the inherent good of others. That everyone just needed the opportunity to be virtuous and kind. No matter how many times that outlook has let me down. Sorry. I can't read. I refuse to give up. I'll beat a more gentle demeanor into you. How confusingly tenacious. Roll reversal! Which is kind of funny. And she can still punch. Oh. I like how the hearts are different too now. They're all cutesy and... Come on. Now she's getting dialogue or... Whoops. Come on. Ah! Come on. A little hard to aim. Oh no. No checkpoint, I am so dead. Crap. She just got vaporized and Crow's just there to sit. Oh no, no checkpoint. Okay, this could take a bit. Come on, Crow, you can still move your arms, can't you? Can't you help me fire grenades or something? Mac, help! Where were you? You would have been on time otherwise. Come on. Crap. Come on. Come on. There we go. In place of continued banter, I will employ my contingency plan. And now I will destroy your kingdom as a test of this machine's destructive capabilities. After all, we do not need you anymore. Don't let that pencil neck push you around, sister. I can't get back up there. I can't stop her. We can help you. I got lots of energy left, Maple. I can overcharge, break us out for a moment. We'll just recapture us. My wings are weary, but we can lift you if we combine our strength. Jump on my axe, take Malachite's hand, and then Apoidia can take you the rest of the way. These are our kingdoms. We'll save them. Love for your kingdom? Now there is something I can truly get behind. Alright, we have no time to waste then. We have to do this now. Farah, get us started. Unlimited power! Rad! Oh. Oh, we still gotta punch. Oh no. Please tell me there's a little checkpointing. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, can't get too close to her. It is really hard to hit. It is really hard to hit. Crap. Come on. Damn it. Please tell me there's a little checkpoint. No! Okay, that is really annoying. There's kind of a pattern to this. Well, not a pattern, but there are things you can do to mitigate getting hit, but it's still annoying. He's got to be so precise, which is really hard again with these cursors. Okay, hopefully this goes a little bit better. The thing is, you're moving while you're trying to aim, and when you have this much free space, that becomes really difficult. So you gotta be kind of moving in the direction you want to punch, but that's not simple. And you can't just punch her. Crap. Come on. I am trying really hard, but all my attacks are going by them as I move. Okay, this is really awkward. I'm kind of like claw grabbing. Kind of like awkwardly taking my thumb and putting my index finger, taking my thumb to go on the right analog stick, and taking my thumb to hold the right analog stick, and use my index finger to hit the punch button, which is really awkward. But it's working more effectively, but it's still not... Come on! Okay, now L1's actually working too, but it's still very overly precise because you're still moving everything a lot. Oh, come on. I'm still not making much progress. Everything's moving, so it is so hard to aim. It's one thing to hit everything, but it's still another to actually aim and hit. There we go. Now's your chance. God, sorry, that was really annoying in reality. Slam dunk. Wait, I changed my mind. Sorry, that really is really frustrating to control. True friends. The Doom Howitzer was destroyed. Heroes always turn up in the unlikeliest of places, even if it's a villain. A princess who saw her world crumbling apart became her own hero and saved the Four Kingdoms. Woo! Sekoichi Empire, a long last freed from the rule of a tyrant. Winter down, some things never change. That wraps it up. Insectica, back in business. Oh wow, that was just short. Adept collapse, friends are restored. Oh wow, they rebuilt him. The Heartless Abyss, a new adventure on the horizon. They're gonna do lewd things and that. Never mind. Bramble Flats, old friends stick together. Oh, everyone's okay. So the old minions. The Villans Museum, new exhibits. Hero parts. Fair enough. Macro City, where it all began. Just deck him in the face, Mayapple. I hope he's still out there somewhere. He may be a villain, but he came through for his friends in the end. I wish to apologize for my previous actions. Oh, it's fine, Mac. What about us, huh? You want to give Macapple another try? Oh, Mac, sweetie, no. Oh, that's right, she's got a date. No. Not a chance. But it's very sweet of you to offer. Is it? It's kind of a dick move. Ah, bolts. She's got a super villainess she's into, so let her have her fun with that. Okay, yeah, and that was Nefarious. Skipping through the credits again. So, Nefarious, now that that's all done, got the good ending, which seems like that's the only two endings from what I've read. How's Nefarious? I like it. It's an okay game. It's a good game with plenty of its issues. Oh, not done yet. Becky, are you mad at me? Things got a little out of hand, did they not, boss? Only a little. I cannot believe the plan fell apart like that. Losing gracefully is part of the complete villain package. I guess it is. So, are we cool? Yeah, we're cool. He's so understanding. I'm docking your pay, but we're cool. Aw, bolts. We'll come back with a better plan. One that even friendship can't foil. Bleh. But in the meantime, I could use a vacation. The end. Again, Crow actually looks really cool without his helmet. I was wondering if they'd ever take that off. No, so yeah, it is a good game. Very simple. Like I said before, you can see where it's lacking in places, but I think that is due to budget, and because they only, I guess, barely made their Kickstarter goal. not right before it ended. So, you know, with what limited resources they had, they still made a pretty fun game. It does have its issues gameplay-wise, like everything's kind of too bouncy. You get stun locked out of the air with certain getting hit in some places, so that's annoying. And I just wish they could shed even more personality, like giving everybody fully voiced. That would have been a real game changer, really. Even some of the upgrades and everything are kind of lacking. The charge punch, a lot of the upgrades don't really do much. The charge punch is pretty lackluster, you know, because, like, okay, it counts as 2 punches, but that's all it does, and it's pretty negligible, especially when the explosive punch, it seems, basically does the same thing. It adds an extra burst to your punches. And even when you don't, oh, I think I actually have enough to buy the final upgrade. And even when you get something like the Gatling gun, I guess we'll check it out here in a second. And this last upgrade. Cool. War Machine. Yeah, that... Hold on, I wanted to try something. No, that would have been cool if you could, like, jetpack joyride this a bit and just, like, machine gun the ground to lift you up a little bit. Because the thing is, without a grenade jump, you really get locked out of certain things. You can't get certain collectibles, you can't do other things. The upgrades are cool, but they're really not that useful, as much as I hate to say that, because they are cool. Like, again, this shotgun punch really doesn't change anything, and either when you charge it up, or... It's cool that they can stack, but they really don't do anything for each other, you know? So, you know, you can see where this game is lacking, which... I hate to say that, but it's true. But I do like the character. The writing is great. Again, it's very Megamind, where they know how to take a cliched story, but still have those subversions and those kind of like, they take their irony, they embrace the tropes while also making fun of them and also subverting them, and that's always a good combination of things to do. So, yeah, it's an okay game. Would I recommend it? Yes, but I do have my caveats, because there are plenty of gameplay issues I have, like when you, like how you can, I think I already mentioned it actually, how you can get stun locked out of the air when you're taking damage, and that can be a little annoying. Is that down to some of my rushing, or is that a legitimate problem? It's, you know, pick and choose. But, yeah, just for the personality of the game, I'd say give it a go. Be warned, there are some frustrations, and, you know, all that. But collectibles are pretty simple. I still didn't realize how to get down there, but I was sure that was going to be part of, you know, part of something, part of the level, and maybe I missed it. Because out of all the collectibles, I only missed, what, 2 crowns and 1 record? Even though there's 2 tracks I think I missed in the jukebox recording. Oh, stupid minion. Okay. Sorry, just reading that. But yeah, it is a good game. I do hope Nefarious gets another chance at some point, because I think it deserves better than it's getting now. And it is continuing a comic book series, which I think my friend recommended, and I think I'd check out. Sorry, said to check it out after you beat the game. And I will. I just hope, you know, Nefarious gets like a revival of some sort, even though it's only been out not even 2 years, technically. Well, a little over 1, but still. I hope this game kind of like gets a revival of sorts and kind of like gets upgraded in the departments it was lacking, and or maybe another game to just expand upon some of this stuff and do better, you know. I hope good for this series. I love the work of Josh Harno in this game and everyone else. So, you know, it's a good game, but it does have its problems. But, you know, I can come away from this pretty satisfied despite some of the control annoyances, and that's something I do hope they fix if they ever continue. Sorry, if they ever continue this series. So yeah, it's a good game, and I do recommend it. Just be warned, it's got its issues. But other than that, the personality can carry you through it if you like this type of thing. My voice is starting to go now. So I think this is a good wrap-up point, because this is a good game, and I did enjoy most of my time. Like 90% of the time, I really liked it, and then there were just those moments where it's like, okay, this is frustrating, and I think it's down to some just bad mechanics. Or unexplored mechanics, and just wasted potential. Okay, but yeah, this is a good game, and yeah, that's where this is over. So, I'm trying to think of a pun on Nefarious, and I can't think of anything, so I'm just gonna wrap up. Alright, so, with that all being said, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off, and thank you for watching me play Nefarious.